The important letter in the book of Romans. In Romans 9:6-8, Paul writes, "For not all who are descended from Israel are Israel, nor because they are his descendants are they all Abraham's children. On the contrary, it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned." Paul emphasizes that God's promises are based on his sovereign choice, not merely on physical lineage. He uses examples like Isaac and Jacob to illustrate that God's purposes transcend human understanding. Paul addresses the question of fairness in God's choices. In Romans 9:15-16, he quotes God saying, "I will have mercy on whom I have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I have compassion." It does not, therefore, depend on human desire or effort, but on God's mercy. Paul highlights God's sovereignty in showing mercy and executing his plans. While this can be challenging to grasp, Paul insists that God's purposes are always just and good, even if we cannot fully comprehend them. In Romans 10:9-10, Paul lays out a simple yet profound truth. If you declare with your mouth, "Jesus is Lord," and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Paul is confident in God's ability to fulfill his promises to Israel, demonstrating his mercy and faithfulness. Oh, the depth of the riches of the wisdom and knowledge of God! How unsearchable his judgments and his paths beyond tracing out. Paul's message in chapters 9-11 assures us that God's plans are perfect, his promises unbreakable, and his love all-encompassing. He calls us to trust in God's wisdom and rejoice in his mercy, which extends to all who believe.